So do you need a lot of space to start a garden? Let's answer that question in this video. If you're a beginner gardener wondering whether you can grow food in a small backyard, on a balcony, or even in an apartment, this video is for you. Today, I'm sharing how you can start a thriving garden no matter how limited your space is, even in the heart of an urban setting. Hey friends, I'm Lani from My Thriving Garden, where I help beginner gardeners grow food, joy, and confidence even in the tiniest space. So today's question is one of the most commonly asked. Do I need a lot of space to start a garden? And the short answer is no. And in this video, I'm going to prove it to you by sharing examples, tips, and a few mistakes I made so you can start your own thriving garden no matter how small your space is. When I first started gardening, I had no idea what I was doing. I had just a small patch of yard and a few plastic pots, but I was determined. I didn't have space for a huge garden, but I had a dream to grow food my family could eat. Fast forward to today, I've harvested everything from tomatoes to watermelons, all from a small space garden. So if you're wondering if you need a lot of space to grow a garden, stick around. I think this will change your mind. So let's bust the myth right away. You do not need a big backyard to grow food. Most of the food I grow comes from raised beds, grow bags, and containers on a deck, patio, on our backyard, and even vertical planters. Plants don't care how fancy your setup is, they just need the right conditions.
Sunlight, water, and good soil.
When I first started, I used whatever I had, recycled pots, a few grow bags, and even an old storage bins. And you know what? I still got to harvest, and you can too. Here are just a few things you can grow in a small space. And guess what? I grew watermelon vertically in an A-frame trellis in a raised bed, and yes, they did amazing. It's all about getting creative with your space. Let's talk about how to maximize a tiny garden. Whether you're growing on a balcony, patio, or small backyard, there are simple strategies that can make a big difference. First, choose the right containers. You don't need anything fancy. Fabric grow bags, food-safe buckets, or even storage bins with holes for drainage will work just fine. The bigger the container, the better, since it allows more room for roots and help retain moisture. Second, go for vertical trellises. Wall planters and stackable pots like the green stalk can help you grow more in less space. I once grew 42 plants in under 2 square feet. Train climbing plants like pole beans or even watermelons upward using A-frame, poles, or vertical supports. It's not only practical, but it also adds charm to your garden space. Third, be sure to plant compact varieties. Look for seed packets labeled bush, patio, or container friendly. These are ideal for small areas and still provide great yield. Fourth, prioritize sunlight. Most veggies need at least 6 hours of sun a day, so observe how the light moves through your garden space. Position taller plants where they wouldn't cast shadow on smaller ones, and use shadier spot to grow herbs or shade-tolerant crops like ginger, taro, or things like that. Finally, and most importantly, build healthy soil. If there's one thing I want you to remember, it's this. Healthy soil leads to thriving garden. Nourish it with compost, protect it with mulch, and always start with a good quality potting mix. Even in the smallest space, these tips will help your garden flourish. When I first started gardening, I had no idea if anything would grow. I just knew I wanted to try. I planted basil, parsley, and water spinach, something I grew up eating in the Philippines. I didn't have the perfect soil or beautiful containers, but I was determined, and that was enough. I made plenty of mistakes, and I still got plenty of harvest that filled me with joy. And if I can do it, you can too. So if this video inspired you to start your own small garden, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more beginner-friendly tips. And if you've already started gardening in a small space, share in the comments what's your favorite thing to grow. Let's be an encouragement to each other. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.